my word. Get up in their face.
We all remember Chase Adams from the Ball is Life videos a couple years ago. At the time, he was a 4'11" 7th grader, but that meant nothing. Even though he was the smallest on the court, he was also the most dominant. It was also debatable that he had the best handles in his class, and to add on to that, he had great court vision. All of these things was being said back in 2014, but now we're about to head into the new year of 2019, and with him having 5 more years to perfect his game and work on his craft, the potential for Chase Adams is limitless. This video is the evolution of Chase Adams. What's good, everybody? Welcome back. We at 18,000 subscribers now. Let's go. I'm trying to get us to 20,000 subscribers by the new year. Hopefully this video can do it, but if not, then it's all good. I'm still thankful for the amount of subscribers that I got right now, for real. But first I want to give a shout out to a YouTuber who goes by the name of King Sappy. He created the new channel art that I have up now. And last, I want to welcome any new subscribers. Let me know that y'all new in the comment section. But enough of all that rambling and talking. Let's get into this video. For the ones that don't know, Chase Adams is a 5'8" point guard out of Chicago, Illinois. Most people discovered him from his Ball is Life mixtapes, and he was shocking the basketball world. Even though he wasn't as tall as everybody else, he didn't let that get into the way of him being effective. Someone actually asked him about how he feel about his size. Chase Adams simply responded, "That height stuff doesn't mean anything." He just had too much heart to let that affect him.
You got heart, nigga? You got heart, cuz?
At Ariel Elementary School, he played alongside Keezo Brown, who's a very known hooper throughout Chicago. Although Chase Adams was in 7th grade at the time, he was so good that he was able to play up at the 8th grade team, and he led them to a 56-3 record. Although stats aren't recorded in elementary, people who saw him play said he averaged about a double-double in points and assists. Fast forward into his 9th grade season in 2015, he played for Marian Catholic High School, the alma mater of NBA player Tyler Ulis. Even though he was a freshman at the time, the coaching staff felt that he was good enough to play with the older guys, so they moved him up to varsity. The first couple games he wasn't even in the starting lineup, but when he stepped on the floor, you can tell that the team actually played as a unit. With his impact being put on display for the first couple of games, the coaching staff said they had enough, and they felt it was time to put him in the starting lineup. He was averaging about 10 points and 10 assists, as a true point guard should. Everything was going good for him. He played for the top AAU team in Chicago, Mac Irvin Fire. He was getting offers for good Division I schools, and he was getting invited to Team USA basketball camps. He was at the top of his game, and he was only going to get better. His team didn't finish the season strong. They had a record of 14 wins and 17 losses. But that's okay though, because the future was looking bright for them. Knowing that Chase Adams was going to develop, he was only going to make the people around him better. His sophomore and junior season at Marian Catholic was decent, not too much to brag about though. He wasn't what everybody expected of him. People wanted him to be the next Tyler Ulis. That's a big name to live up to. He just wanted to be himself. Chase Adams. And plus he had some off-court issues that messed up his focus. And during this time it led to a decline in his recruitment, unfortunately. But although I don't know him personally, I truly hope that he was able to get through the dark times. It's just a sad world out here. But like my mans Malcolm X say, only after the deepest darkness is where the greatest joy can come. Know your history. But anyways, thanks to a close friend of him, Taylor Horton Tucker, who also plays for Iowa State University, he helped Chase Adams through the tough times and he helped him get back on track. Now he was ready to get back on the court and make an impact. And that's exactly what he did. For his senior season, he transferred to Resin Orr Academy. Most people just call it Orr for short. No one knew what to expect from him, coming off his last 2 mediocre seasons, but he was determined to be better. He made his mark early, dropping a career-high 37 points and 10 assists. Even though they ended up losing the game, you would think that he would be somewhat satisfied with his performance, but that just wasn't the case. The truth is, he didn't even know how many points he scored. He was just so upset that they lost the game. This is the type of player that you want on your team. Not someone who's just always about their individual stats, but someone who's willing to do whatever it takes for their team to win the game. But anyways, he continued that high level of play throughout the whole season. He just never gave up on himself, and he kept working hard. He finished the season averaging 13 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 steals. He led his team to a 30-4 record, and to add on to all this success, he helped Orr Academy to win their 2nd straight state championship. He finished the game with 17 points, 6 rebounds, and 6 assists, and he had the play of the game for breaking somebody's ankles. Everything was back to where he wanted it to be. Not only was he producing on the court, but he was also getting his college recruitment back. The coach at UIC offered Chase Adams a full ride scholarship. It was a big relief for him. He didn't have to worry about if a college coach was going to take a chance on him or not. His lifelong goal was now complete. As of now, he is playing basketball at Link Prep School, and he just recently decommitted from Towson University. He want to explore his other options. Make sure y'all be on the lookout for him next season. Peace.
Pull up 250s, we brought out the whole 100. Counting up some new money, putting up the whole 100. On my next day, you gon' put a whole